All right. This is Clownfish TV, aptly named. And they're talking about Twitch bans terms simp, incel, and virgin to combat hate speech. Now, I suspect this is a good thing, by the way, because these are terms used to attack guys. And I'm guessing that these two, being a couple tradcons, won't like it.
Yeah, that one, okay. Incel and simp I get, but virgin.
Yeah, this is hate speech now, according to Twitch, which is going absolutely insane.
There you go. They don't like it. No, Twitch is actually doing the right thing for change. This actually helps the male participants, as opposed to all the other things they've done, no doubt, is just to stop guys from talking mean to girls. So, of course, these two are against that. But before we go any further with this, I'm going to skip ahead and we'll see if these two have any double standards over this. Let's hear. Right about here.
And it will also include stricter policies around sexual harassment. Among the other new banned behaviors are making derogatory statements about another person's perceived sexual practices or sexual morality, and repeatedly negatively targeting another person with sexually focused terms such as whore or virgin.
How is virgin a negative? I don't understand how it's a negative term. Whore I get. Virgin, how is that a negative?
See, like whore I get. You see, she being a girl, she doesn't like the word whore. It affects her. Virgin doesn't affect her, so she doesn't have an issue with this. So they have a double standard, of course. Virgin is an insult. It means that the guy hasn't been validated by a woman. That's what it means. And therefore, his opinions don't count. You know how it is. You get disagreement with someone, and all of a sudden they're finding they're on the losing side. Then they just want to shut down the conversation. And so, simp, incel, virgin, all that's about that. So, this woman, and of course this guy too, double standards. So right off the bat, this video of theirs is a failure. But let's see if we got what else they have to say.
On YouTube, we did it on Twitch. I cannot recommend that anyone use Twitch at this point because their terms of service change like every week.
No, not at this point. When guys are banned for being mean to the girls, that's troublesome. But now that the guys can defend themselves and maybe zap a girl for calling them a vert name, now it is beyond the pale.
And they're banning people for no good reason, and now they're banning terms like simp.
I don't think it's a no good reason. Most platforms want some kind of degree of civility. Now, sure, you can have free ball, but not even every guy wants to come on and have to deal with horse shit like this all the time, because there are extremists who don't know when to let go. There are guys who are very, I don't use the word autistic, but they don't know how to handle themselves in a space. And they go overboard.
Incel and virgin. But
right.
what are these people going to do that insult, the incels that live in their mom's basement? They can't do that anymore.
But what are they going to do when they're mad and they want to insult people they think that vote the wrong way or have the wrong opinion?
There you go. Like you guys, now they can't do that. And this is a good thing, right? You have your right-wing nut job beliefs and you're able to say them now. They can't just insult you now. And this is a problem for you.
They can't just call them simp or incel now because they'll get banned too. Virgin, I still don't get. I'm like,
simp, virgin, incel, lives in your mom's basement, neckbeard. You can't.
She's going to ask this question over and over again. And I've already answered that. Virgin's an insult to guys to shut down the conversation. It's to try and delegitimize your opinion. And of course, she's not infected. At worst, you might get a little annoyed if someone called her a virgin. Female virginity is still valued.
Do that anymore. So I think Twitch is going to see a mass exodus because we have a lot of people.
It's okay when you're just slamming on one type of person, but
exactly.
Now that you're censoring everyone, oh my God, how very dare you?
Simp is hate speech. So we're going to talk about that. A lot of people cover.
Yeah, people are going to exit it now. Now that the guys actually have some kind of equality, now they're going to exit, disappear from Twitch. This is what's going on. This guy here is a typical guy. He's hostile to other men. He wants to be able to use those words against other guys. And you know what it is? He's married to some, so he's got that female, right, to validate him. So he can use it and someone uses it on him. He can turn around and say, well, no, I'm this special guy because I've got this Uber person that has accepted me for the time being. So I can't be a virgin. That's what's going on here.
At Gizmodo's. This is just insane.
I'm just shaking my head like virgin. Okay.
So, we've talked about this before, that Twitch is banning people for seemingly no good reason. And, now they're coming for, again, like you said, the people that they've been courting, because these are insults that a lot of.
Wow. So if they're coming after the people they're courting, then they're not courting them, are they? They're actually behaving like a neutral platform, like they should.
Those people use toward people they don't like. And now you're not allowed to do that either. So what the hell?
You can't say blind playthrough.
You can't say blind playthrough.
Okay, exactly. These guys ramble on quite a bit.
Yeah, no, you're fighting fire with gasoline.
Please don't call me a simp. I will report you to the Twitch police and internet authorities. But they said you can still use cuck. So there we go.
Well, hopefully they'll get rid of that too.
This guy says Twitch banned the words simp and virgin, so DrDisrespect said punk simp virgins in his first YouTube stream this morning. DrDisrespect, of course, got booted from Twitch for God knows what reason.
Because he was being a useless edgelord. That's why. I don't have any respect for edgelords. If this guy was so cool, he would actually work to protest if he wanted the advantage of calling people names. But he doesn't. He's a little guy who just says, "Oh, I'm going to spew and show these guys who's boss." And then he gets his ass beat. That's why edgelords are annoying and useless. I'm glad he got tossed.
It doesn't take much.
I just don't understand why virgin's bad. Is it because like you virgin, like that's an insult in what way?
It doesn't affect you. That's why you don't understand. Like the word whore you mentioned before, if it affected you, you'd be pissed.
At least I don't have STDs or unwanted pregnancy.
Yeah.
I got news for you losers. A guy would love to say, I got 15 different STDs because I've been banging all the bitches all day. Come on.
Like, you dumbass, you didn't go out there and sleep with whomever and get whatever. You're so stupid. I'm like, how is that an insult? I don't try to understand how it's an insult.
It's because we're both virgins.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to be married as long as we've been, but
there you go. It's the marriage brag. See what I mean? This is exactly what I was talking about. This loser is saying, I'm almost a full-fledged citizen of the country because I've got my special Ubermensch here just to back me up. What if she divorces you? Then you're just another loser like the rest of us, aren't you?
But, we've been chased.
That's right. You haven't been chased, but not chased.
But yeah.
And he gets to say, oh, by the way, I can't be a virgin. I have a wife. All you guys have to ignore how little sex men usually get in marriages, but whatever.
Chased by simps. The kids, that was just a miracle. We don't know where they came from.
Okay, kid bragging. I get annoyed at the very least when people use children as shields. If these guys had no children, it wouldn't matter. If this guy had children, no wife, then he would still be a loser.
I swear to God, I swear to you, I have never done anything without you. They just happen to be here, and I don't know how that happened. Honest.
All right,
it's
get ahead.
Username. This happened. We talked about this before. There are multiple people banned, I think, for inappropriate usernames. I think the one guy was piece of sheet.
But it depends. And people said it wasn't because it says because it's a racist thing about like sheets. But I'm like, but there are other people that have.
Yeah, people, they can insult you by having a username. It's another edgelord tactic, which is annoying as hell too. Show up with a name that they say, oh, this will trigger someone. You know, people who do that are losers. So I can see why Twitch got tired of it. Because this is stuff that guys do. It is a guy thing to do. I have to admit that.
The name Sheets in their name, including their place called Sheets,
like the
gas station, and that's on there.
It's Brittany Bitch. She got booted from Twitch. It's Brittany Bitch got booted from Twitch.
Yeah, and something they get tired of like, garbage names like that. Maybe Twitch wants it to be more family friendly for younger people. I mean, I don't know what to say. Isn't it involving gaming? I've never been on Twitch, but is not involved gaming. So they want a modicum, of some kind of civility.
Lots of people getting booted from Twitch for stupid reasons, and now we've got this bullshit. Were they banning people the other week over? It's like every week there's a Twitch story.
I know, it's just ridiculous.
Why would you trust this platform? Why would you? Well,
almost all platforms are anti-male. And finally, this one is at least doing something for the guys. If some guy wants to trash talk you, at least they have to come up with something. They can't come up with a thought, what are you doing? Terminating the cliche like simp. Let's get ahead a bit. Maybe these people say something.
Moto, as part of an ongoing process of retooling its policies around harassment and hateful conduct, Twitch announced on Wednesday that the words simp, incel, and virgin would no longer be allowed on the platform as long as they are used by streamers and commenters as insults. If they're used in a friendly way, the words are presumably...
How do you use the term simp and insult?
Very easily. I could say, baby, I love you so much, I'm simping for you. That would be a real flirt. So that would work. People can tell by reading the content of the comment.
In a friendly way.
I'm just simping for you because I'm an incel that's still a virgin.
That's right.
I guess. I don't know.
That's okay. I'm friendly.
I'm friendly.
You put an LOL or a winky face afterwards, that means you're...
Yes, I've already explained that. We don't want to get too bogged down in this. Okay, what else we got here? Can't go through too much of this video. It's basically them repeating the same thing over and over again.
Negative. I don't get it. I mean, okay.
So, okay, I'm just like, you virgin. Well, fine. I'm going to go get laid. Comes back next day. I got laid. You're such a whore. You're such a whore.
Oh, my God. Pal, it doesn't matter. No one knows your sexual history. They just say it because you're a guy and it works. That's why it's good to get rid of these. Because someone just calls you it and that's it. They insult you and say, there, I don't have to deal with you again. And now they're actually backing guys up for a change. This is a positive reason to stay on Twitch, not one to exit it. So the only reason this guy thinks we should exit Twitch is because he wants to attack men with those names and try and use his wife here as a shield. So, I mean, you just got to know the motivations of these people. Twitch, thank you. It's about time you did something for the male sex. Anyway, this is as much time as we're going to deal with these two pretending to be incredulous. Goodbye, everyone.